There is an overpowered modifier in UFO that gives you plus 25% land force limit, plus 10% national manpower, plus 5% global trade power, and -1 national unrest until the end of the game. But most people don't even know about this modifier because it's hidden behind a game mechanic that is way more interesting than you might think. I'm talking about free cities. Now, to get that modifier, you need to be a free city of the Holy Roman Empire, which of course means that you need to be a one province minor. Now, in this game over here, I started as Frankfurt, which is why the province over here has 50 development right now, which of course makes it very easy, but you can also become a free city if you are an OPM and you have good relations with the Emperor, and then eliminate one of the existing free cities. Then the Emperor is most likely going to give you the free city status even if you didn't start as one, okay? And you get that modifier via an event chain that is triggered between the free city, and it triggers once you have 25 relations with another free city while being a free city yourself, and the other free city having 25 relations of you as well. So if those two numbers over here are 25, then the event can trigger. Now, the chances of that event triggering are relatively low, so it really takes you a long time if it's just you and another free city. But there are 12 free cities in the beginning of the game, which means that if you improve relations with all of the free cities so that they all have 25 opinion of you, and also you have 25 opinion of all of them, right? Which easily happens if you improve relations, then also their opinion of you gets higher. So very easy, just improving relations with other free cities. And what that means is then that every other free city can also trigger that event with you as their partner, which in both cases results in you getting this overpowered national modifier. And that results in a mean time of happening of around 30 years. It's not that clear because it's a pulse event, but if you calculate the chances, it's around 30 years that you need to play as a free city to get that modifier. But that is not a problem because you can still expand via vassals, of course, as a free city, and you can also develop your province as hell because you will have minus 20% development costs from the free city reform. Then to keep that modifier, even once you are no longer a free city, as in my case over here, you just need to re-elect your ruler as a republic until you become a presidential dictatorship with your republican tradition being so low, of course after you got that modifier, because then you switch out of the reform of free cities without getting the event of removing the modifiers for free cities, so that you can then keep that city league modifier until the end of the game without being a free city, just for 30 years of playing as a free city. And of course you can do some tricks, for example, because if you start as Regensburg, as the other player in this multiplayer game did, then you can even inherit all of your Bavarian vassals once you want to, and once you got that modifier, of course. So you can really play around with being a free city very well in this game, actually, getting that modifier and then becoming a normal nation again with this overpowered modifier that is honestly almost on the level of one entire idea group with all of these modifiers. So I hope you enjoyed this little information for today, and we're going to see, as always, on the next Monday.